Welcome to TTT Tuesday in the Stumbo family gathering. I am your host, James Stumbo. Welcome to my old Kentucky home, a little log cabin in the woods. On a cold, we got things set up a little different. Sorry, I gotta move. This, Kim was walking by. I don't even know if nobody's on here yet. Can't see. I gotta turn this. Oh, I gotta turn this. I see people typing, but I can't see. Give me a second, I gotta turn on the TV. It's live. One watching, it says. I gotta turn it on. Oh, I gotta put it on once it comes up. Give me a second. Live chat is on. Okay, live chat is on. Oh, hi, Sweet Muffins. First one I see. Hi, James. Hello, Jeff. How are you, buddy? Or Scott. Hello, Scott. Oh, my God. There's 6 people already. There's Bob. Hello, Bob. Hi, baby. There's Amber. Hi, Dad. Hi, everyone. Hello, Patrick. Is everybody froze out? Mouth, you already started this week. Hello, Seth. Hello, JD. Is everybody frozen out like here? I think it was 5 degrees this morning. 5 degrees. My God. And then for people down in Florida, they're getting a cold tonight, ain't they? They're getting rain. 6 degrees when I drove to work. Yeah. That's what it was here. But I don't know the wind chill. It don't tell me the wind chill. But yeah, it said it's below. Yeah, Bob. Yeah, I'd say it is, Bob. You're more northern. Y'all got hit worse than what we did here. Yeah, the northern. Did you see what it's supposed to be in Canada? Negative 55 degrees in some parts of Canada up there. On the right side, like the east coast of Canada. I don't know where it's at. I don't know where that's at.
Thank you, buddy.
But yeah, been really cold. Yeah. Hello, Donnie. Are you cold too, Donnie? Negative 14 said. It said you're in Wisconsin, right? Said, am I right? Tell me. I think you are. Said.
Yes.
Kim is telling me yes, so I must be right. Yeah. Wisconsin's way colder than here. Said. Yeah, it's snowing in Florida. Yeah, I know, Scott. That's crazy. Freezing rain and snow in Florida. Weather says we can see 20 below zero. Negative 6 now. Yeah, it's like. I think it says 14. I think I read 14 here right now. As you see, I got a fire. I don't have, if y'all don't know, my central heat and air is not big enough for this house. So my central heat and air along the way, also, something happened to the emergency heat here. I do not have emergency heat. And if y'all know what that means, I ain't no use going to explain it. But I have central heat and air. I do not have emergency heat. So 20 below is 20 below is painful. That's even here. I tell Hunter to go outside and stay outside like 5 minutes. I give him like 5-10 minutes and that's it. I want him back in. Like he salted the driveways. He's packed in wood. Here, I'll show you the wood. I'll turn you around. Yeah, look over there at the wood. There's Kim, too. There, look at the wood he's got over there. There's about 4 piles of wood over there that we got in. And then over here, I'll turn you around. Yeah, y'all can't see. Here, you can't see. I'll turn you back around. Let me turn you around and I'll show you. There's a big old thing right here of wood. And then there's wood over there, too, stacked up beside the fireplace. So he has packed a ton of wood in for us. And you might be like, oh, my God, that's a lot of wood. No, That'll last maybe through the night. My ex-mother-in-law had the outside part of her heat pump freeze solid, and then emergency heat saved her. Yeah, emergency heat is a lifesaver. Hello, Bob. Are you cold too, Bob? We're talking about how cold it is. It's cold. Colder than a well digger's behind. Cold. But anyway, so that's all I have here in the winter is I have my regular heat, no emergency heat. So when it gets down below freezing, 32, then that's why I have like electric heaters to help me offset that.
Henry, he's barking.
He's barking at something. Better get up, make sure that's, let's see what Zeus is barking at.
A dog.
What?
He thinks those crates are a dog.
He thinks those crates are a dog. He's barking.
He thinks those crates are dogs.
We've got crates sitting out there. I don't know if you can see the crates. Zeus is barking at the crates, and there's crates that we put. That's crates that Hunter's packing wood in. He's barking at the freaking crates.
I thought there was a dog too, Zeus.
Zeus, that ain't a dog. That's crates. Zeus, watch him. He won't even listen to me. Zeus, come. It's not a dog, buddy. He's out there eating. He eats the snow. I can't see what y'all saying. Emergency heat. Oh, God, I didn't close that door. Zeus thinks that 9 degrees or 10 degrees or what it was a while ago is, yes, Bob. Emergency heat is an electrical heat strip in the unit. Yes. And fan blows behind it and blows in air. Blows in the heat, which is unlike a normal central heating air. Good evening, Boris. How cold is it in Finland, Boris? It's cold here, buddy. Look at there. Jail said negative 15. I'd say that's right. It's cold. Hello, Oscar. How are you in New York? Are you colder? You all got worse here. I know Wisconsin. That's what he was talking about. It's cold in Wisconsin. My dog gets freaked out. Zeus is a nut. Scott. Dog, I don't know. What are you eating, Hunter? What are you eating? Rice and shrimp. That looked pretty good, but Daddy ain't hungry. I'll tell you what I've had all day to eat. I had 6 little bites of tuna. We fixed some tuna with, I don't know how you all fix it. We fixed, I say tuna, but it's tuna salad. Hello, B-Dog. Negative 19 there today. My God. That's cold, B-Dog. Oscar saying, did you get the 7 ends of the back? Yes. Yeah, I've had a broken hip. Ronald, yes. I got the 10, I guess. Yes. Yes, Kim said yes, that's from you. I was going to say, I did get 10s. Yes. Yes, I got the 7 10s. Thank you. We'll do giveaways with those. Just not right now. Everything's closed down because all the winter stuff and everything. Plus, I'm saving a little money right now. But yes, we're going to do giveaways. We're going to give them every single one of those away, Ronald. We got 8 inches of snow. God, dog. We didn't get that much, as you say. Warmer than you have. So it's 30 Fahrenheit now. Less snow than New Orleans, yeah. You're recovering. How did you break your hip, Ronald? How did you break? Tell me how you broke your hip. It's 18 degrees, but feels like. Yeah, well, what did I tell you it was here? I can't see. 14. It's 14 here right now. 14 here right now. Sorry to hear about the hip, Ronald. Yeah, rod in my hip for 8 weeks. What do you mean for 8 weeks? They're going to take the rod back out of your hip? Ronald, is that what you mean? They're taking the rod, or they're going to leave the rod in and just replace your hip? Hello, Political Piper. How you doing? Yeah, get well soon. Yeah, no, who had the other hip replacement? It wasn't Smarty Bob. It was, oh my God. Who had the, I know his name right off. It's just not, I know his name. I watch him smoke. He's inside of his garage. What's his name? No, not Armchair Piper. No, that's not. He's in here all the time. My God. Whew. We sent him a get well soon. Told him to get well. He sent us a freaking pipe to raffle right before he had hip surgery.
I can't remember.
I had one a year ago. No, who's the other guy I'm thinking about?
Well, that one.
Papa Bear. Gary, thank you. Papa Bear had the hip surgery, didn't he? Am I right? Didn't he just have? He sent me a thing to raffle off. He sent me a pipe to raffle off, and then had hip surgery. Am I correct in that? I know that Bob had one a year ago, and I know that, but didn't Papa Bear just have one too? Am I right on that, or y'all tell me, James, you're just an idiot and you're wrong? If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I've been wrong, but didn't Papa Bear just have surgery? And everybody's buying. Thank you very much, Ronald. Amber is here, and Amber, I'm sure, will say thank you when she sees. But she's probably doing. He just had surgery. I can't remember on what. I think Scott that it was surgery on his hip. I'm pretty sure, Papa Bear. The rod is to stabilize everything until healing, yes. And then, okay, I got you, Bob. So that's why they put the rod in and then take the rod out. So the rod stays in for 8 weeks. And then once it's healed, then they take the rod. So you have to have 2 surgeries? Is that what you're saying, Bob? You basically have to have 2 surgeries? Yes, okay, so yes, okay. See, I've never had a hip replacement. I've never had a problem with my hip. Thank God. Thank God. Because I definitely don't. Ooh, there's a bug land. Sure, I don't know what that was. Did the lights? No, I got it all turned. No, I got it all turned off, B-Dog. All this whole thing is not a replacement. Oh, because you fell and it's hurt. So they're not replacing your hip. They're not. Ronald, I'm confused, brother. Hello, Mark. No, B-Dog, I have to run. Let me turn you around. B-Dog, I have to run this. And I have to run the fireplace because my central heating air is not big enough to heat this whole place anyway. And then also my central heating air, the emergency heat is tore up, and it's been tore up for like, I don't know, about six years. I don't know how to fix that, B-Dog. I'm not a HVAC. But anyway, that has a blower. You see the blower? Well, here, you might not be able to. You see the blowers on it? It has blowers that come out. And that blower, let me back you out. Though that blower is hooked up to underneath there, which runs and does that. Usually it does that that candle burner scent thing. It makes it smell good, and then it also runs yours. But I have to turn that off because I have that running. It takes up too much power. And I'm not trying to blow a circuit or burn anything down. So all I do is I turn all that off. Anything that's plugged in, I unplug it to run that, because right now that's what I need the most is heat, because it is so cold. So that's what no, it works fine. I just turn it all off because I gotta have my heat. And Kim, you might want to go ahead and you might want to go ahead and throw your stuff in there. Let me turn around. Yep, I see. Okay, yeah. I ain't got it. James, a fireplace like that should install a baking box. Yeah. What? A baking box, mate. Yeah. Oh, I'm burning up, Mark. That thing has been here since 90. I don't know. I don't know. Is Zeus back in?
No. No.
Hunter, let him in. I know you probably don't want to come in, but make him come in. Tell him first. Instead of walking out there.
Oh,
Listen at him.
crates are not going to work.
Come on, Zeus. Did he come? Get in here. I know, I see you, Bubby. Hello, Randy. I don't even know what I was saying. I don't know. I was talking.
About the fireplace.
Oh, the fireplace. Yes, I've had that. I've had that insert. Oh my God, for ever since I've been in the house. I got it when I built the house. But anyway, I don't know how many years. I said 30, but it's roughly close to that because I've been married. Yeah. I don't know. I said 80s, but it's not 80s. It's like 90, 96, 98, something like that. So, I mean, roughly 38 years. Somewhere in Zeus's brain, the codes. He goes out, Oscar, he goes outside and he eats the snow. He eats the snow and licks the ice, buddy. He loves it out there. My brother and the one still with us has a farm, and a fireplace is a fan that runs off heat, no electric. Yes. Actually, one of my neighbors has one of those that he don't have a fireplace. He has a big old fireplace outside that's in like metal, and he takes all his firewood and throws it in it, and it heats his whole house. He's been doing that for 10 years. He got that system. I don't know how much he spent, but he spent money and bought a fireplace that's outside, and it's like a big metal thing, and he throws wood in that. And it heats his whole daggone house. Good, too. And it don't smell inside his house. You would think that it would have, like my house right now, kind of smells like firewood. It don't. I got to turn Kim's butts right in the thing. She ain't sitting down, is she? She's like, turn that off me. I told you, she said. I don't know if y'all can hear or not. I got you turned now, buddy. I got you turned. Here, I'll turn you back since you got it done. I got to put it over here. That way I can see. Use in front of it. That's fine. Here, move this out of your way. Yeah. Kim's throwing more wood on the fire. I don't know if y'all can see it now. Kentucky. Oh, smoke. Hello, Ray. But yeah, the blower I have got, if it tore up right now, I would hate it, but I cannot say enough about that insert. That insert is good. I don't have a problem. I have never had a problem out of it. It blows so hot that I turn it on low. If I turn it on, listen here. I have turned it on high before. On high. I had it, and it's 86 degrees in this, 86 degrees in this house, and the door wide open. And it cold outside, like 10, 20 degrees outside. That was years ago. But right now, it is 76 degrees in the house, and the blower is not even on. But, yeah. Tell me what that is, Kim. Is it 76? Oh, well, you don't have to get up. Hunter, what is it? She's got the cat. Inside the house, what does it say over there on the left?
73.
73. So there it is, 73 in here. It's 73 degrees inside the house right now, and I don't even have the blower on, just the fireplace. But I do have central heating and air is still running. It's just this right here is helping. That's what it does. But if I turn the blower on, no, it burns me out of here. It really burns. But I also have, I don't know if I can take you, because it might kick off. I don't know. If it does kick off, y'all know I'll start the live again. I was going to show like there is a I can't show because Hunter, you got your underwear down there in the bathroom floor. Needs to be cleaned because you didn't pick it up. Here's Kim's room. You're not gonna see, but see the heater over there. I don't know if y'all can see that. And then Amber. That's the Amber's room. See the heater there? You can see the heater there. And then there's an electric heater. There's Hunter's room. There's an electric heater in there. Did you get it picked up? Okay. Then there's an electric heater right there.
Grab your buzzers. Our electrician whispers, "Dear God."
So there's electric heaters running in the bedrooms because, like I said, it don't. My central heating air, it can't. Right now, it would be 20 degrees. Getting a cab right now from Bristol, Virginia to Cincinnati cost me $500. But why are you out right now? My God.
Why-
I've been to Bristol, Virginia many times.
Why are we taking a cab from Bristol?
My God, $500 for a cab ride?
I said Bristol's near him, an hour.
Is that where Bristol Motors
And a half,
Yeah, he's at Bristol Motor Speedway pretty much. Yeah.
Wouldn't a flight be cheaper?
Yeah, wouldn't a flight be cheaper to fly into?
Or rent a car?
Oh, you're 20 miles from Bristol? Are you really? I used to go to Bristol all the time. If we knew each other, I would definitely hook. I would have hooked you up. We would have went to a race
Stay
at the Hard Rock Casino, winning money. I'm glad you're winning money. I'm glad.
spend it all in one place?
Yes. It sounds like he's not. He is spending it all in one place. He's spending it all on a taxi cab. Sounds like you better win big for a taxi cab that expensive. No, those drivers are not bedded out. Who knows what type of folks they are.
We don't have,
Ubers and no. I don't want enough for the ride. More pipes. That's something I've never done. Is I've never been to a casino. Got no. I never did. We do like we spend like $1. I think the most we spent on the lottery before is like $5.
it'd be dangerous for me to go.
But yeah, we don't do like no. I don't have the money to go to no casino, but I hope you have fun. And I'm glad to hear you won. Played roulette. I don't even know how you play that, Ron. I don't even know how you play it. It tells you everything. I guess I played roulette with my life many times. What?
Is that the one where you bet on red or black?
Yeah.
Is that where you bet on red or black?
Yeah.
Oh, is that roulette
It's
the
one that
wheel?
spins.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, see, I don't. So yeah, I guess you want to play red, black, and I guess it has numbers, don't they?
Yeah.
I've seen people do that. I just don't know nothing about it. I don't gamble much.
14,000.
That's pretty good in 2 hours. Yeah, 7,000 an hour is pretty good money. 7,000 an hour is probably what, I don't know. I got to go down a little bit. Feel like I'm falling out of my chair. $7,000. That's probably what a basketball player makes, ain't it? In the pro. I'd say Elon Musk makes more than that, though. Elon, and I'd say, Bill Walton, the Walton family, and who else? Who Jeff Bezos, and who's them other rich people? Mark Zuckerberg and all them. I'd say all them people make probably more than 7,000 an hour.
I think Elon makes like $1 million an hour.
Does it? Elon makes $1 million an hour? Does he really? Hello, Matthew. Shh, don't start. You just walked in, buddy. It's cold. Don't start your mouth. No. I told you, don't start, please. No. You just walked in. It's cold. No.
Really? You brought me the elephant,
Yeah, it's cold as all get out.
the elephant's paw. Thank you. I'm not throwing you the elephant's paw. Really? Frighten everybody
Oh,
else.
do they give you free rooms and board if you win that much?
So they should.
Yeah.
Well, no, they probably don't want to.
Yeah, they should. I am still, not changing the subject, but it is changing. But for anybody that wants to know about weight, I'm still at, I was 222. Is what I was. So I'm still there. I'm still at around 220. Don't seem like I'm going down any in the past. I don't know what it's been now. 2 weeks. So once I hit 219, if y'all remember, like 2 weeks ago, or last week, but I was 222 this morning. So I'm still right there at 220. So I haven't lost any more weight. So I'm still at 60 pounds lost from what I originally was. Anything else going on? Nope. By the way, I'm about out of wood from my thing, so next year the chainsaw will have to be used. A bunch. How's Jeff doing? Are you driving in all this, Jeff? Are you driving in all this cold weather? Is it snow on the ground? Amber said that they've done, Hunter has virtual tomorrow. They called off school today. Hunter has virtual tomorrow. And I think that Amber's was virtual today. Have you got a call yet, Amber? Can you hear Dad? Are you virtual tomorrow? You go tomorrow? Amber goes tomorrow. So Kim just answered me, James, I got you by a few. 233. Well, I was always 200. I was always like 195 to 205 when I was working. So I'm 20. Yeah, well, it was 5 here this morning, Jeff. It was 5 here this morning. Maybe 7. Might have been 5. I don't know. Jeff, it was somewhere around there. I can't remember all these things, but the wind chill was a negative. I think the wind chill was like negative 12 or something like that. But yeah. But here, what is it right there now, Jeff? Because no, you ain't closer to Amber than I am. We're both 2 hours away, ain't we? We're both about 2.5 hours away. Randy, how far are you from me?
Let me look.
Yeah, look.
Take a minute.
Put Randy's exact address
That's what
in
I'm
and
doing.
tell me exactly.
So I say give me a minute.
I was 205 when I was in 8th grade. Bob, I probably weighed, I don't know, in 8th grade, probably about 160. I don't know. Bob, you look like you don't weigh 195 now on videos. So you weigh less now than you did in 8th grade, Bob? Is that what you're saying? Sound like somebody whispered. I don't want to mention the DOG word because of ZEUS. Yeah, it's 12. I think 12 here right now, Jeff.
8
Yeah.
hours and 3 minutes.
8 hours and 3 minutes. Randy, you need to drive up here one day.
Might say the same thing.
I've got that 40 caliber Smith and Wesson, M&P,
No.
that I give you if you drive here. Can't mail it. If you drive here, I'll give it to you.
He's looking at you.
Packed it on my hip for years. I give it to you in the leather holster and all the shells I got. I give you every shell I got. I think I got 2 sets. I think I got some lead and I got some hollow points. I might even have 2 hollow points, 2 types. Bob, all cars have their own sweet spot with oil pressure. I bet you're at 6.3, 6.4. Oh, you talking about Bob's old car? I think it's, what is it, Bob? That old, what year is it? Maybe someday it'll happen.
Is
Dang, that's worth a drive. I'll give it to you. I don't, buddy.
Randy's near that safari park, I think, where you drive in your car and you go through and the animals come and you see the animals. I always want to do that.
See it. See it. See it. Quit stretching. See it. See it. Good. Be a good boy. Sit down. Yes. Be a good boy. Why you aggravating me time I'm on the live? Huh? You just want attention? Is that what you want? I'll pet you. I'll pet you. No, it's hot, James versus Wade. We'll be above freezing before morning, should at least for a week. Boris, buddy, I don't know how long, Boris, we got this to put up with. 6 degrees here last night, yeah. So New York, I asked Oscar. Oscar, is that what it was for you too?
No.
I gotta put this over. No, you're not going out. No. 3, -3 wind chill. Warmer than it was this morning. It was cold this morning. But now it's supposed to stay here another day too, Matthew. It's supposed to stay one more day, I reckon, here. I guess it's for you too in New York. You all should be colder than here. I was 6'2" all my life. I'm not 6 foot. I was 5'10". I'm probably 5'9" now. Matter of fact, the last time they did measure me, I was 5'9". I was 5'10" all my life. I've shrunk an inch. Don't know how that works. Can't tell you that. But I'm 5'9" is what they tell me. I've shrank down about 6 foot. Oh, so you've lost. Well, I did break my back in 2 places. Maybe that's why. Maybe that, yeah. But, well, I don't know. Yeah, 32. That's what year it was. 50 PSI oil pressure at idle. Yep. 32 Ford. Yep, that's when it was. I see some new clothes on your birthday. I haven't bought. You know what I'm doing? I'm cutting. All I'm doing is it makes me feel good, Bob. All I'm doing, I don't. Bob, if I show here, Bob, I'll take you in there and show you my closet. I always thought you was taller. No. I've only 5'10". I was always 5'10". No. 18 feels like 10, it's gonna feel. I don't have many clothes, Bob. I don't have many clothes. I don't keep many clothes. I'm like I'm not my grandmother with one winter dress, like the sons of Katie Elder, one winter dress and one summer dress. Hunter, can you move your workout bench? Hunter's been working out, so he's got his freaking workout bench right in front of my closet here. He's got his move your workout bench, Hunter. Hopefully the internet don't kick us out. Yeah, move your workout bench. By the way, I made all these doors. If you've never seen my closets before, let me close it a little bit. I'll try to bring you back. This is what my closets look like, all of them. There's Kim's closet. All of them look like that. There's a painting. And then over there's this is Kim's, this is our bedroom. Over there's a painting. And anyway, this is what the closets look like. Let me turn on the light. I don't have many clothes. Right here's my closet. I'll show you my closet. Right there. I got 2 pair of paints. This is Dockers for when I dress up. I've got, looks like 3 sweatshirts, hoodies, whatever you want to call them. 1 coat right there, 1 coat. And I've got, this is my Mickey Mantle jersey that Kim got me. I've got, looks like 1, 2 button-up shirts. I've got 2 polos to put on. And I've got, you see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I got 17 t-shirts. But a lot of these I don't wear. Like this is Todd Bodine. And this one is Hornaday. They've autographed them all for me. And this is another Todd Bodine. Here's Roger Ragland. It's autographed. You see, and then Janet autographed there. I don't wear it. And then there's another Ron Hornaday. You see, it's autographed. I just can't throw them away, but it's t-shirts I don't wear. They're all autographed. Like this one is Ron Hornaday. I know you can't see it. Here's another racing that's been autographed. And then this is Sammy Gonzalez. That was a guy that worked. And they were doing cancer. As you see on the back, it says cancer sucks. He was a pit crew member for Dale Earnhardt. Sammy Gonzalez was a pit crew member for DEI, and he got cancer and passed away, and they were selling t-shirts, and I tried to support him by getting one. And right here, I don't know if you know who this is, but this is autographed. This is, do y'all remember Gold Dust, this woman? What was her name? Marlena? Anyway, that's autographed by her. I wore that a couple times, cigars. But anyway, that's hers. And there's Ahmed that Amber got me when she went to the Jeff Dunham. And then there's Amber got that. But anyway, yeah. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 t-shirts that I wear. But that's my closet right there. That's all the clothes I got. See? And then, oh, my hats. I've got some other hats up there. Did you see them up there? But then here's the hats that, there's Ferguson that Jeff got me, and then my Stumbo hat. Right there, Stumbo, my camouflage. So, yeah, I don't have much. I'm a simple guy. And then right here, a buddy of mine did this. I can't see, I don't know if y'all typing to me. I see something popped up, but I can't see. Right here, a buddy of mine, this is my grandfather's. He wore this shirt, and he actually passed away in this shirt. And that's Papa's favorite saying. And it's, I don't know if y'all see it. Here, let me close the thing. I'll try to zoom in. That's what he said. G-O. He said that a lot about everything. And then this is my Uncle Pico that took me fishing and hunting and everything. Papa raised me, and then Uncle Pico always took me hunting and fishing. And it says, this is a shirt. This is a shirt I used to wear. Whenever you hold it, know I am there. Love, Uncle Pico. And that's the shirt that he had. And so that's I have those 2 things right there. Of turn this off, and I'll go back in here. Yeah, I don't have many clothes. I'm not rich, and I don't have much. I'm a pretty simple kind of guy. I don't have many clothes. As you see, I got a couple pair of jeans, and but I don't know. I forget how many there was, like 10 t-shirts that I wear. Great idea to make those pillows. A woman here does it, Bob, and they know how much my grandfather meant to me. Because when my grandfather was on hospice, I didn't even stay here at the house. I stayed with my grandfather, and I was also coaching. And I would have to stay there and get somebody to watch him. I would go coach and go right back to his house. And I stayed with him for the 4 months that he lived after he got out of the hospital. Plus, I stayed with him for the 2 months in the hospital that he was in the hospital. But then when he got out of the hospital, he was on hospice, and I stayed with him. He couldn't like walk around or nothing. So he could get up and swing himself from the bed to the wheelchair, and I would wheel him around. And but I had to cook for him and everything. And I don't have the money to like hire somebody to watch him. I would just get somebody to come and stay for 2, 3 hours time I was coaching, and I would go to the ball game. I would shower, put on, my jeans or something, and shower. Hello, Ron. And then I would go back to his house. But in my opinion, and this is only my opinion, the people that raise you, you should be there for them when they need it. When they're old and can't take care of themselves. They was there for me to wipe my butt and everything when I was, crying and screaming and was a baby. I don't know. And here people here. I would rather, in my opinion, and it's old school. I would rather pass away here at the house, and I would rather have like the funeral or church or whatever. I would like to have that here at the house rather than like. I don't want to pass away at like a hospital, or I definitely don't want to go to nursing home, and I don't want to go to like a church. Like I don't know. I'm just here. Things were different, and traditions are different than they are other places, and that's the way it was when I grew up here. Like funerals were at inside houses. And then, like, I don't know about the 90s, 2000s, more people started going to the funeral homes and stuff like that, the churches and stuff like that to have funerals. But I grew up, and most of my life, all church and stuff like that was in the house, the person's house. I don't know if any of y'all, did the look fireplace. Jeff, it's 70. What'd you say, Hunter? 70. It's 73 in the house right now, and I don't have the blower on. If I turned that blower on, it would be 80. I would be outside in the, 7 degrees? I would be outside in the 7 degrees. Matter of fact, if I sit here in front of this and get too hot, I will go outside. It is that, but where I don't have central heating air, I've got those electric heaters in the bedrooms, but nothing's in here, so I have to have the fireplace in here. Especially because of the ceilings being 16 foot tall. I'm going to have to get me a daggone something to drink. Ron, I don't know if I said hi to you. But anyway, who asked me that about the clothes? Who asked me that?
Somebody said somebody.
Was it Bob? I don't know. Is your he? No, I told you before, Jeff. It's not my heating system ain't down. It's my what's it called again? My not electric heat, emergency heat. My emergency heat ain't worked in like I don't know 6 years, something like that. It killed me. I couldn't bring my mom home, but she fell often. I couldn't pick her up. She's back. She was a lot bigger than me. Yeah, that Scott, buddy. Nobody blames you on that. I understand, brother. I understand. Brother, I understand. My grandmother, right before she passed, about 3 days before she passed, she fell. She fell, and but they're like, she was small. You don't have a heater. Yeah, I don't have a central. I don't have a emergency heat. So I have to have those electric heaters for in there, but in here I got nothing because you know how hard it is to try to heat your house at 5-degree weather on central heating air. And I don't know. I used to have emergency heat. I don't know what happened to it, and I don't know how to fix it. I know. Yeah, I understand. Sometimes I think about that too.
Need those Ferguson people to.
She said, I don't know if you heard Kim. She said we need some Ferguson people.
That's only Ferguson.
Scott, as long as you, that's right. That's right. As long as she knew that you loved her brother. That's right. She knew that. And that's what, my grandmother fell, she wore these long gowns, and she tripped on the gown and fell, and I, got her up, but, it bothers me that she fell, but but I was right there behind her when she fell, but I couldn't catch her. It bothers me that I wasn't fast enough, but it's not like, I did so much. It just hurt. It does. You think about stuff like that. But see, Scott, that's where your mind, that's where your mind goes to negative places. You need to think about the good stuff and think about that because there's so much more good that happened besides, just the fall. Does that make sense? Hi from all, we are just sitting down at dinner. Been a crazy couple of days. Been crazy for everybody. Bridget, been crazy for everybody. Hope you're getting any new house and everything's getting done, and hopefully Jacob's okay. If I was there, James would have prior 20 in the contracting business for my company and did so much service work, very diversified. Yeah, I don't know how to do it, Mark. I don't. I'm not a HVAC. I'm not. But again, I'm not a Maytag man either, and I fix my washer and dryer. I'm not a guy that fixes fridges. And oh, by the way, I turned it over to the fridge. If y'all didn't see, I did get Kim's thing done. Do y'all want to see? Oh, am I allowed to show knives?
I don't know.
Oh my God, I don't know.
Other people are showing.
What? On the live?
No, other people show them all the time on YouTube videos.
Oh, it's not a video. This is a live. Anyway, I got Kim's thing done. I'm not even getting around it. It is, look, nobody's touching anything over there. I'm not getting around it. It is a knife holder that I made for Kim. It's about 12 foot away, just to give you clarification. Nobody's getting around it or anything. I'm just showing you the board that I made. Anyway, right there, you see the board. It's walnut on the bottom, and that's a walnut, and it's got maple in the middle there. And I wish, let me turn you towards me and let me remove these and let me get something heavy so you can see how well the magnets work. Ended up putting 64 or 65 magnets in this thing. Let me find something heavy. Is there a big metal spatula? Yes. Here's a small metal spatula. Let me show y'all. Let me show you. Look at this. Look at that. I'm not even getting close to it. I don't know if y'all can see it from here. Let me set you down. I am. Here, I'll put my hand here. I'll put my hand that way y'all can know how far it is. Look at that.
That's Kelsey's.
Buddy, this right here. It's already trying to pull from right there that far away. That's about 3 inches away, and it's trying to pull it. I was trying to drop it. Yeah. I was trying to drop it and it did it. I'm trying to drop it away from it. Yeah. There. Oh, there it was. Did y'all see that? That's it, buddy. It is stout. It is stout. The grain is pretty though. It's beautiful grain. It does it on the other side, but I'm not turning it around because it's got those. It's got those knives, and I'm not trying to get in YouTube jail again. Hi everybody. Hello Yornik. Just took my phone too. Kim, it probably needs more. How's Yornik and Katie? Hey, what's the temperature there in Russia? Yornik, Katie? Hear which one it is? It does have some good holding strength, JD. It's tough. It'll hold. I think I put 8 on each side. 8 knives on each side, and big knives. Butcher knives and stuff like that. It also holds the dick. I've got a dick, and it holds it. If y'all don't know what that is, it sharpens knife. It's big, long, about this long, and it's round, and it about that round, and you sharpen knives with it. I don't know how else to explain it to you. I don't know. I guess that's the right name for it. That's what we call them here. That's what I grew up being called. Because when I was young, I used to snicker at that name, and now you see I don't snicker because it's. Do you make wall mounted in strips instead of the big boards? Love to have one of those to match my. Make a wall mounted one? Yeah, I can make a wall mounted one. Yeah, I can make a wall mounted one and put some hose in it, and put some hose in it so you can wall mount it. Or I can put things on the back to let a nail slide, or not a nail, but a screw slide on it, kind of like I do with the bottle openers out of walnut. Yeah, I can do one. A sharpening steel, we call them a steel. Yeah, see, they've always called them a dick here. It's spelled DIC. That's what they always called them here. A magnet sandwich. Yes, JD. Yes, I had to take my router and I routed off parts inside of it, and then I used CA glue and I glued the magnets in there on one side. And what I did is I put magnets here on one side, and then the other side I put magnets in the middle, and then the magnets above this one. So that way they're offset from each other. Because if I put them at the same spot on both boards, then the magnets would just push against each other and it wouldn't work. So I put magnets here and here on one board, and then like here and here on the other board. And I routed off spots. But yes, it took 64 or 65 magnets to do it. Because you have to route it so close and make the board so thin. And those boards are each 3/4 of an inch thick. So sorry, I'll move it. Kim's gonna do the fire again. So I have to move you over here. Because she don't want to be on TV with her butt sticking out. One to mount to the wall, have Kim. Let me get everything on that, Mark, because brother, the most expensive thing on those is the daggone, they're N64. You look at the price of N64 magnets. Get on there and look at the price, because I would even hate to even tell you anything. Have to be hard screwed to the. That's just hard screwed to the wall is nothing. That's just basically taking. Hunter, where's my, what's called that, Hunter? Where's my little drill bits with the thing in it? With the thing to do the screw head. Just get me. Oh, I know where it is. Yeah, right here. I know where it is. I knew I had it set down. Let's just take this right here. So I drill. Hunter, will you pick that up? I dropped it. That's just taking this right here, drilling a hole through the wood, and then this right here is just so the screw sits flat on the front, so it don't protrude past the wood. It goes inside the wood just a fuzz, a recess, if you will. There's a name for them that they specifically call them, Mark. I just forget, brother. I forget the name of it. But anyway, I'm not doing nothing, Mark, until the daggone, everything that I do is outside, and I'm not going out there in 5-degree weather or 10-degree weather or 20-degree weather or 30-degree weather and working outside. It's going to have to be at least 50 to 55 before I even build anything. Now, the other day, if y'all remember, right before, it got up to like 52, right before this big cold front, and I went out there and finished Kim's, and that's how hers got done. I'm dying to go outside and woodwork. I just don't have I do it on the porch. Same look. It's a list together. Yeah, look at the N. Type it in N64 magnets, Kim.
N64.
N64 magnets. Tell me the price of N64. No excuse. Yeah, it's colder than all get out, Oscar. Buddy, I freeze to death out there. When it gets cold, I'm out there and on the porch. Oscar on the porch and where I'm on the hill. The daggone wind comes, buddy, and my God, it was 52 degrees and daggone, it was cold. Like you seen my sweatpants sitting on the little table over here. Like I was wearing sweatpants. I'm not worried about my labor, Mark. I'm not worried about my labor. I'm just, just that's what I'm saying. Look at the price of those. Those magnets are high. They're high, brother. But that is supposed to be the strongest magnets that they make. And I'm not a magnet expert. I'm not. I'm not even a woodworking expert. I just do things. But magnets, N64, are supposed to be the strong. Are the N64 or N62?
I don't know. I can't find it here.
Bring it over here and let me type in Google. Type in strongest magnets. Might be N52.
N64 magnet.
Type in N52 magnets, N62 magnets. It's something like that. I have to look. Bring it over here and I'll tell you what they are.
How do I get this?
Bring me your phone and I'll tell you the name of it. I could be because I've only ordered them once. It's the only one I've ever made. I'll just have to tell you.
You have to bring it right back. Or just sit down.
No, you're on freaking N64, Nintendo 64.
That's what came up.
No. No, it's not a Nintendo 64. I ain't trying that.
Big dog can only find N52.
That's it then, B-Dog. If that's what you found, N52, that's it. I'll tell you what it is in just a second, B-Dog. I'll tell you if that's what they are, N52. Yeah, I've been wrong before. I'm not going to sit here and say, hey, yeah, yeah, N52, B-Dog. That's what I got. That's what I got, N52. 100%. Here, take Kim's phone back. Yeah, N64 is Nintendo. Ooh, you shocked me, buddy. Ooh, that shocked me. That's yeah, that's what they are, B-Dog, N52. I'm feeling a headache coming on. Life is suffering. I'm sorry about your head. Yeah, N52. I said N64, Nintendo 64. They're N52. You're 100% right, B-Dog. I'm 100% wrong. Like I said, that's the first time I would order them. I just know they say that those are the strongest. And so that's what I got. And it took 65. I promise you, I can show you where I ordered. How I know that is I ordered 15. And it was nowhere near. And then I ordered 50. And that's how I know it's 65 total. And I used every one of the 50. They're little bitty things. They're like 2 inches. And they're like, I don't know, a 1/4 inch wide. And I had to stack them. If a person could do one thick one that's like a 1/2 inch wide, that would be great. But I would hate to see how much that's the only problem with doing this stuff, is ordering this stuff is so expensive. There is a place, I found a place that just opened up, and they have wood on there a whole lot cheaper than I've been getting. And the place that I've been getting the wood, or not been getting, the place that opened up that's cheap is, it's called, what's the name of it, Kim? It's called Hardwoods of Tennessee, I think. If you want to look that up, B-Dog, look at Hardwoods of Tennessee. You can get a whole board like of leopard wood or walnut. You can get a whole board like 6 inches wide by 47 inches long by an inch thick for like $15. I've been paying $32 for 4 boards that are 2 inches wide by 12 inches long, or 12 or 24 inches long by 3/4 of an inch thick. I've been paying $32.
Miss Volkov.
Hunter's, he's in there.
Max brought the food bowl.
Patrick, we have to hold up. Max brought the food bowl. Mike's in there. And
Max
Hunter's
wanted
putting the food bowl. Time to do bowl call. Do it right there at that one. Hunter's in his jogging suit. Yeah.
Bowl call!
There you go. Sorry, we're a little late, Patrick. Peterson Irish Flake and a Peterson. That's Samuel Gall with Kendall Cream and a Falcon Shillelagh Pop. Hello, John. I didn't even see you. I need to say hello. I didn't even see you. Did I say hi to you? Corona and a Rossi. Maltese Falcon and a Bent Grey Bowl, freehand. McBarron Bowl, Kentucky, and a Rossi Canadian. By the way, Scott put something the other day about on there if you want to read it. I think it's read. It's not a video. No, it is a video. It's with the guy that did. I think he retweeted it. Anyway, Ironmore Flake and a Dr. Plum. Hello, John. Sorry if I didn't say hi earlier. John, I didn't see. I've just been, I don't know, talking, running my mouth. Five Brothers and a Nasty Cobb. I like, Cobb's all right. I never could get them. I always had a taste, though, Bob. And, you know, but there's nothing wrong. Prince Albert and a Hardcastle. It was an interview with the guy from STG. Yep, that's what it was. Nightcap in a merchant service. Hey, didn't they just sell some? Didn't he come out with some like a week ago, JD?
No.
I have him on Instagram, and I think he just come out with a new batch. He don't have much.
No.
He don't come out with much. Maybe once or twice a year for merchant services. No, that's not what I'm thinking of. I'm smoking MB Dark Twist and a Cobb, my new favorite. I'm thinking of, is it merchant services? It is merchant services, isn't it? They don't come out but once or twice a year, right? Not smoking this evening, too cold. Patrick, I smoked, but I was helping Hunter, and we just got in all this wood right before. And I had a chew when we went out there and got the wood to bring all it in, and Hunter was helping me. Hunter would bend down and put all the wood in, and he would bend down and get it and lift it up, and I would grab it and help pack. But he did 90% of the work. That's why he's still in this thing. I totally love Missouri Mission Cobbs. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with them. There was a taste that I got when I tried 2 or 3 Cobbs, and I couldn't get by the taste. I could taste it every time. He released just a few, not often. Yeah, made a Lovat. There you go, Sid. Got to head to bed. You be careful on your trip. I know you said you drove this morning. It was 6. You be careful driving to work in the morning, Scott. Much love, brother. Much love. Not smoking, drinking tea. I'm boring. Hey, I love tea. Katie, I love tea. And by the way, Katie, hello. I know you wasn't here last week. Yornick was, and I miss Yornick. Hope he's getting a good night's sleep. But we missed you as well last week, and tell Yornick that we miss him this week. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Katie, I asked a while ago, I don't know if you heard me, and you might have answered, Katie, and I missed it because I was doing something. What's the temperature right now in Russia? I asked Boris in Finland, and Boris told me, and everybody else has said their temperature's like where we are. But what is your temperature right now? And you can say, James, it's none of your damn business, and that's fine. You know, I'm just curious, like what the temperature is for you. Like, it's a lot warmer for Boris than it is here, but when I think of Russia, I think it's, can somebody tell me what -7 Celsius is? I know 0 is 32. Can somebody tell me what -7 is in Fahrenheit? I don't know what that is. Is that like, I don't know, is that like 20 degrees, 25? I don't know. Can somebody just tell me what that is real quick? I can't do it on my phone because my phone's on the live.
-7 in Fahrenheit.
Yeah, -7 in Fahrenheit. What is that? About 20, Boris said. Thank you, Boris. Thank you. So see, I think of Russia. You know what makes me think of Russia being so cold is, I've never been to Russia. So what I've seen is just on TV. And the only really thing that I really watched about Russia was two things. One, when they was in a war and a lot of them froze to death, and the other one's Rocky Balboa. So that's what makes me think Russia is so, so, so cold, is those two things. And that's the only thing that I don't know why that sticks in my head. But that's what sticks in my head is when they had the war and that other group tried to walk through Russia and they ended up all dying of the cold. And then I even forget what war that was, and I forget what country it was that did that passed away doing that, walking. And but I remember Rocky Balboa in Rocky 4 and it cold. It's cold in winter. I never even thought. It is winter for y'all, right? Because it's summer right now in Australia. I have to sit here and I have to think about where I'm at in the world to think who's in summer. Yeah, it's summer in Australia. So you are in your winter. Yeah, you are still on the same side, right? Boris, you're in winter, right? Yeah, Siberia. No, I'm not thinking Siberia. I'm thinking of Russia because the war and Rocky Balboa. It happened in Russia, not in Siberia. When I think of Russia, I think the selling Alaska does for almost nothing. See, I don't. You know what? I probably had that on a test, Bob, but I don't remember it. I don't remember that's how we got Alaska. I don't, Bob. Fiddler on the Roof makes me think of cold Russia. Dr. Zhivago. Yeah, Fiddler on the Roof. I forgot about it. I don't know why my mind goes to Rocky Balboa. Siberia is in Russia. Yeah, but Siberia is yeah, but Rocky didn't go. Did Rocky? Are y'all telling me Rocky was in Siberia? Is that where it was located? Is that why? I thought Siberia was like it's not a state. What do y'all have in Russia? It's not states. It's not a country in Russia. It's not. Is it provinces like Canada? Or is that cities? Is it just cities? No, Siberia ain't a city, is it? I forget. I'm sitting here trying to remember. Y'all taking me to school. I can't remember all this stuff. Siberia is cold for sure. Yeah, but I thought like Siberia was like. Yeah, but like not the actual part of Russia. Like it's part of Russia, but not like part of Russia. I don't know how to explain it. There, region. There, that's the word. There you go, Katie. It is a region. A part of it, but not like a... Yes. Yes. Was that where Rocky part is a region? Yes. The northern Russia. There you go. That's what, not like a part of it, but like part of it, but not a part of it. Yes, there's regions. It's not like here where we have states. And I didn't think it was I didn't think it was provinces like Canada. Y'all trying to make me think back. I got to think this is like taking a daggone Kim, that's a safe video for James. What's a safe video? What's a safe video? What did Kim say?
Kim didn't say anything.
Kim didn't say anything. Maybe he sent you a video.
Okay.
Check and see if he sent you an email and it's a video. What? What?
Am I supposed to go outside?
No. At the time they called the Alaskan Purchase Fulton's Folly. If I recall my grade school history lesson along, Ron, that's what I'm having right now. Is I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember back to grade school, and I can't. Like I just there's things that I just can't remember. But anyway, it's 20 degrees in Russia. And see, that's what I was asking because I thought, when I think of Russia, I think it's colder than here. The other places, but what is it, Greenland? Ain't Greenland cold too? Ain't Greenland cold? Is that right? Ain't Greenland cold? I think Greenland's cold. Stewart's Folly. Yep.
A lot of places are cold to me.
Stewart's Folly. Stewards. I say them stewards. I'm saying, where am I getting a T at, James, you dummy? Stewards. Why am I saying stewards? That's why everybody's sitting there going, no, dummy. Next time write that. Say, no, dummy, there ain't no T. Write that on there. Say, no, dummy, there ain't no T. I've been saying stewards and it's stewards. I've been saying T. Next time write that. Say, no, dummy, there ain't no T. Or if you want to be nice about it, say, no, James, you're saying T and it's not one. I would assume that Greenland is cold. Patrick, if I remember right, I think I remember that. But again, like what you call it said, I'm using grade school stuff here that I'm trying to remember. I think that the fact that they use different alphabet, that's a bit similar anyway. Yeah, I don't even know. Katie, I don't even know. That would be a laugh here. Russia's such a vast country. I'm sure the temperature varies like in the U.S. 100%, Bob. I've just never been. I've never. The only thing, Bob, that my teachers here was like, is like Russia bad. That's the only thing like that was drilled into our heads all growing up. Like Russia's the enemy. Like I don't know if anybody else read all that stuff, but like Russia bad, USA good. Like that's I'm paraphrasing. But like that's all so that's why like we never studied Russia. Greenland is cold too, but not as cold as Siberia. Yeah, Siberia, but that's where, but isn't that, but isn't that where that's where Zeus is from, right? Ain't that where Zeus is from? I mean, where the breed originates. I'm not saying Zeus came from Siberia, I'm saying the breed's from. Isn't that correct? Am I correct in that? Just Google Fulton's Folly. It was a steamship in the Northwest Territory in Canada gets to 40. Yeah, Patrick, I seen somebody had a picture, and it showed East Coast up here in Canada, like above Maine, up maybe a little right of Maine too, but it showed up right-handed, maybe more east of Maine, but it showed negative 55 right now. Yes, Husky breed is from Siberia. Thought so. Thank you very much, Boris. That's the issue with government. It's never been about the people, James, Russian people. So there's government that allow rule, same as all the time. I have to read that again. It's never been about the people. I don't know if it's been about I don't know nothing about their government in Russia to know if it's about the people. I never studied it. I don't know. All I know is I like Ornette and Katie. Other than that, I don't think I know anybody else in Russia. I don't know how their government, I don't know. Russian for pineapple is ananas, like bananas, but ananas. Am I saying that right? And it's written Ahahhac. Ananas. Am I saying that right? Ananas? Am I saying that right? Siberian Husky, and Alaskan. Yeah, the Alaskan Malamute. Yeah, the Alaskan Malamute's bigger than the Husky. Had to take the pup out. I'd say that Molly's probably cold. We seem to hit -40 at least once a year here, more often as you. Saskatchewan. Yeah, in Manitoba. Partly you have the Siberian Husky with the blue eyes and the last with the yellow eyes. Yes. See, Zeus has the blue eyes. He doesn't have the browns like the Malamute. Same here, you get it. Our government has always been at odds, but our people have never been at odds. Yeah, I don't know. That gets more into I don't know. When you start talking government, I don't like I don't. Northern Maine up by the Canadian border can get to 45 below zero. Yeah, Northern Maine. I don't know what part of Canada I seen the -55 because I don't know. I've never studied Canada. I know Manitoba and Saskatchewan and oh God, what's the one that starts with a P? You're saying it right. The emphasis is on the last A. Yes, Jeff, I know exactly. That's the way Destiny used to be. I used to have to go out and shovel just so she would have a spot to go, Jeff. Shovel like where the gravel is. Shovel just a spot. Yes, I would have to shovel a little spot so she would have place. Cause yeah, if it got 3 inches or 4 inches, yes, it was the same way with her.
And she laid in front of the fireplace.
And then yeah, right now she would be laying in front of the fireplace because she stayed cold. She would be laying in front of. I'll stop just a lifelong. You don't have to stop. I just don't. I don't talk about governments and stuff because it's stuff that I don't watch. It's kind of like talking about. I don't watch the news. I don't know nothing. Somebody could have done something crazy today, off the wall, and I don't know nothing about it. But I live a simple life. I live very simple. I don't try to complicate my life. Yellowknife in Canada, it gets down to 50. Is that where it's at, Bob? Is that the name of the place? I've done that a bunch. We got a bunch of ice and we can't shovel it. Yes, I have. I don't know if you can see it, Jeff. I don't know if you can see it. I think I showed it to y'all last time. The ice where we walk. Let me see if it's here. Yes, it's still ice. Yes. No. Why are both of you coming over here? No, you're not. No, you're not going out, Zeus. Here, I'll go outside. It's cold, and I'm in t-shirt and shorts. But I don't care. I'll go outside and show you real quick. I'll get cold. I know you can't see it much, but here, I'll show it to you. You see how kind of this has got like, you see how it's kind of puffy? See that how it's kind of puffy right there? And then over here, you see like kind of in front of this step? You see where we walk? There's no puffiness here. You can see this is all ice. This is all just slick ice right there, all the way to the thing. Where you kind of see over there is kind of puffy. You can see the difference in it. If you look, you can see the difference in it right there. But we didn't get much. But this is concrete, and you see my driveway is still snow covered. My driveway's still covered. It's still, and that's got uh-oh, I felt like a sprinkle of rain or like, woo, and then I got icicles hanging off you probably can't see it from there. See the icicles hanging off the thing? Okay, I'm cold. Now I'm cold. When it gets this weather, I get cold. I can't come out here alone. Not stand outside that long. Yes, but Jeff, I know exactly what you're talking about. We have the same thing here. I got to close. My goodness, it's cold. I've kind of wishing was more ignorant on the news. Tom, I don't even watch the news, brother. How are you, Pat? Keep them warm, Tom. I think we have 2 inches of ice under the snow. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. And I don't know. I get you do know, Jeff. I'm saying I don't know if you know. Most people do know. If it just takes a little bit of, I don't know. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is, Jeff, concrete is a lot worse than like blacktop. Concrete it don't draw in the temperature like blacktop does. It stays frozen and it stays slicker than snot. It's up in the tundra region of northern. Is that where it is, Bob, up there? It's on the right side above Maine. I know it's up there. I seen a picture of it. But your pronunciations, thank you very much, Ornette, or Katie. I'll never claim to be perfect on other people's languages because I'm not. Even saying like "como está," I can't roll my R's and stuff like that in Spanish and "como te llamas," I like bonita, like. Like if I was talking to Kim, I would say, bonita muchacha, senora, and that just means beautiful woman, really beautiful woman, basically is what that means. And a married woman is senora, a unmarried woman in Spanish is senorita. I've got cuts in it. It's got cuts in it, Mark. The concrete, even when I did, I brushed the new concrete that I poured, the little 4x4 area out there where Zeus dug a big 4x4 hole. I brushed it. I didn't cut it, but I brushed it. I took we have paid $600 to keep the driveway cleared just for me to go to work. Yeah, we don't, I don't have anybody. There's nobody that can do that. Hunter does it. Hunter does it here, Jeff. If he was there, I would send him to your house to clean your driveway. But we live so far away from other people that's got driveways that, And the only good thing is I have the Ranger, and the Ranger will go anywhere. The truck is four-wheel drive, but the Ranger's a lot better. But I can't, Jeff, I can't even take like, Kim ain't going to work and Hunter ain't going to school, even if they had school. You can't take the risk of driving this truck down this hill on ice. Like I live up a mountain. You just can't take that risk. It's ice. It's pure ice. And I don't care if you got a four-wheel drive. I don't care if you got an eight-wheel drive. That doesn't make it any better when it's ice on a concrete driveway. We're negative 19. My God. Negative 19. Negative 19. My God. My brother with the farm installed heat tapes. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, that would be. Oh, Mark, you're describing like a dream driveway for me. Yeah, the side-by-sides are great. My Ranger, I love it, but I've had my Ranger since 2012. It's old. I bought my Ranger when I bought my truck and then ended up getting hurt. So, got the Ranger paid off and got the truck paid off, but, ended up getting hurt, but I couldn't afford a Ranger now. Wind chill, 48 degrees. I would love it to be 48 degrees, Mike. And the weather here is being no snow. Well, you're still, at 20 degrees, it could snow. It's just so cold here right now, Katie. Like everybody's telling you, like right now, for me, it's like 7 degrees, 12 degrees. Like that's like a negative 10 degrees for you, something like that. Yeah, good Lord, B-Dog. Yeah. I've been alternating heat and cold on my back after shoveling ice and snow for last. Yeah, Ray, I can't. Ray, I couldn't. I'll just be honest with you. Ray, I couldn't do that, brother. I couldn't do what you're doing. I couldn't do it, Ray. I'm not able. I went out there and helped Hunter shovel when we had our big snow like a week ago or something like that, a week and a half ago, everyone it is. but I didn't help long. Like I couldn't do that, Ray. You're a better man than I am. You're a healthier man too. I couldn't do that, Ray. Too cold to snow. It is cold. It is cold. Yeah, it sounds like B-Dog's getting the worst of it right now. I had B-Dog come in my mind the other day, and I sent him a text. And then I called him. I called him first, because I really don't text, if you know me. But I called him, and he didn't answer the phone, and he texted me back. I think his words when he texted me back was, "What in the hell do you want? I not have time to put up with you. I'm busy." I think's what he said. Negative 19 is blessed. I guess it's just me being African, but I love snow too. It's just if you got to get somewhere, Katie. If you gotta work. I always did like a big snow and getting outside and taking the sled. And 19 is blessed. Eskimos cry. It's -1 in Illinois. That's still cold, Todd. That's still cold. -1 is still cold. I have to spit this stove out. Seems like that's all we're talking about tonight's the cold weather. But of course, that's all that's going on. Nobody can really do anything else. Nobody can do anything else. Like, I can't do nothing. And Mark was talking about doing one of those things. Like, I can't do nothing. Hey, B-Dog, did you look that up? What is the price of those N52s? I want to say I paid like $30 or $32 for 50 of them. It's what I paid. I got a dimple.
Zeus.
I never knew I had a dimple. I've never had, well, it's actually a spot.
Huh.
I never knew I had that till just now. I saw it on the daggone sitting on the camera. I don't know if I like that or not. I like that. I don't know. It's there, ain't it? Whether you like it or not. I lost so much weight, I never knew I had it or forgot that I had the spot. That's crazy.
I did walk.
I've lost so much weight that I knew.
I did have to walk to school. That's why I hate snow.
She said, Kim just said, I don't know if she heard her, she said that she did have to walk to school in Columbus, Ohio. She did have to walk to school, and we walked to school here too.
They didn't call school off.
Now, we didn't walk uphill both ways, like my
No,
grandparents
I walked in the
did.
hills, but I walked to school.
But she walked to school. They didn't call school in Columbus. I guess because
lived in
a
suburb.
city, and I've never lived in a city. She's a city girl. I'm not.
We didn't have buses. I lived in a suburb.
Kim got me these little things here too. I'm going to show y'all. Right here. Y'all seen these little bitty ones? Kim got me these too. I like my Coke can, my bottles better. But she got me these, and these are little bitty ones. See, 7.5 ounces. $25 for 20. Yeah, I think I paid $32 for 50. I think's what I did. You see that, Mark? How much they are? That's what I mean. I think I've got more money in the daggone magnets than I do the wood. And the wood is not cheap. Like I said, I've been paying $32 for 4 pieces of walnut. That thing right there has got 6 pieces of walnut. So that tells you what I got in it. And I got a 1 piece of maple, because those are 1-inch strips. I just cut it in the middle and put one. So I've got 1 board of maple and then 6 boards of walnut. I did here after your show. Take a look at the video. I will. She'll show me. Bring it over here. Can you bring it over here and let me watch it? How long is it?
I don't know.
Bring it over here and let me click on it. You don't want to bring it over here? You looking at something?
I don't want to get up.
She don't want to get up right now, Mark. See? You sent it to her. She don't want to get up.
I don't know how long it is. Just a second.
I know I'm diabetic, not supposed to be drinking, but this is the only thing that helps my stomach. I haven't eaten. Only thing I eat all day, I eat like 6 bites of tuna salad. I guess y'all call it tuna salad. Anyway, what you do is you cut up like a little mayonnaise, and you cut up some pickles. And I really like pickles. I like stuff that's sour right now. I don't have an email, Mark. She brought it over here. I don't have it, Mark. I'm simple. Think of the Mark. I'm probably the simplest man that you will ever meet. You probably do not know of anybody any simpler than me. I do not. I am not. I cut look, after I got hurt, I had a way. I say it all the time. I say it all the time. I don't know if any of you all would have liked me 15 years ago. I don't know if any of you all would even like me 30 years ago. I did not care about human life. I didn't care about much. I was pretty cold. I was pretty cold and I was pretty mean. I did a lot of things and it didn't bother me to do anything. It didn't affect me. Now it does. And I am suffering from those things now. But it's not that I wanted to do those things. It's that I was asked to do things because of what I chose. It was my decision to go into what I did. But I don't think anybody would have liked me. So, but now I have turned off everything negative, and I have had everything negative turned off for 8-9 years. I will continue having everything turned off that's negative. I don't even have the Weather Channel open. I don't have Weather Channel because sometimes that bothers me. I definitely don't have the news.
No.
I don't do anything about government or nothing like that. You see the clothes, I showed you the clothes. I can't do, I can tell you what I own, but it's easier just to show you and you see what I have. I have 2 pair of pants, I have 2 dress shirts, and I have 1 pair of dress pants, and I have 10 t-shirts. That's what I wear. That's my clothes. That's all the clothes I own. There's not any clothes else, there's not like a big walk-in closet somewhere here at the house that you can walk in and see it. There's not. There's none of that. I don't need anything. The things that I do need, I tell you all, hey, I would like to have this, or I've always wanted this, or something like that. I tell you all the things like I tell you what I spend money on. Like I spend money on my kids, and most of it goes to Amber right now because of college. When he was a kid, he walked up. Yeah, mine said that too. My grandfather did, Jeff. Anyway, where is this video? Where did he send? This ain't emails.
No, it's not. It's down there at the bottom.
What bottom?
It's Safari if you go. If you took too long to get on.
Can you come here? Why have you got, what is an Oreo ball? Why do you have Oreo balls on there? You planning on making Oreo balls? What?
Right there, baby.
What? What is this?
The video.
Why is he showing me James Stumbo holder?
I don't know.
52 seconds. Oh, he's sending a video of. What am I holding? Oh, you're showing me a video of the thing I sent you. I can't hear what you're saying. There's no sound. I don't know what he's saying. There's no sound.
I know I don't have sound on it.
Oh, well, that's why. There's no sound, Mark. But yeah, I'm pretty simple. I watched the video, but there's no sound. So I don't know what you... I got you in hot water. No, you didn't give me... No. It takes a lot more than that.
You have to
No.
watch it with sound. I didn't know about turning it on.
Well, it's all right. It's all right. I'll watch it later. It's okay. Yeah, I'm pretty simple. I don't have, but I don't eat out either. I don't go. I can't stand places like McDonald's. And I'll tell you why is because years ago, and I mean years ago, 10 years ago, I got a daggone 4-piece chicken McNuggets and fries. And I put both the fries and the chicken nuggets here in the windowsill. And I let them sit there. And it sat there, buddy, forever. 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 Not one chicken nugget turned green, black, nothing. Not one French fry turned bad, black, green, nothing. Not one. Are you, James, saying? I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything. I'm telling you what I did and what happened. You can do the same thing. Don't take James's word. Don't say, James, don't do it. Go down, I don't even know how much chicken nuggets are. Go down, get you a 4-piece chicken nugget, if they still sell 4-piece. They might not even sell them no more. Get you a 4-piece chicken nugget with a small fry. And go, don't eat it, and put it in a place. Jeff would have to put it like up away from his dog. If you got dogs, put them away from that. I put it here. I put it away from cats. I put it away from dogs. I put it in a windowsill and let it sit there. Tell me how long it does. Now, at the same time, I'll tell you this. I cut up some potatoes the other day for Kim. Hunter actually peeled them. We got a peeler. Hunter peeled the potatoes. Had a peeler. He peeled the potatoes. I cut them up into little bitty, like French fries, kind of like. Slice them in half, then slice them in half again, then slice them in half again, and slice them in half again until you got like French fries, kind of homemade fries. Do not get you a potato. You cut it up like what I just described. You put it out of water. Don't put it in water. Don't put it out of water. Leave it out of the water. Just set it down and see how long it takes for them potatoes that you freshly peeled to go black. I hate that the bread we buy doesn't mold. Oh, my bread molds. Remnant of a loaf for early December the other day. Not even.
There is sound on the video. I want him to know that. I heard sound.
There is sound on the video. She heard sound. She just didn't have it on when she showed it to me. But when I fix potatoes and I cut them up, I have to have a bowl of water. Because by the time I peel, let's say 10 potatoes, the first potato will be turn them black if you do not put it in water. Now, anybody that's ever cut up potatoes before, tell me I'm lying. Or say, no, James, that's true.
Yeah, that's right.
Tell me which one. Because I'm telling you right now, I've cut up potatoes before and they start turning. If you do not put them in a bowl of water. My sister makes sourdough. Oh, I love sourdough. I make it too. It molds over. So, yeah, sourdough. But I like making, I made a lot of banana bread last year, homemade. And I make sourdough and I make regular bread. Yes, I'm excited to see what, who's RKJ? Who's can do for our food in the U.S. I'm excited to see what Jeff, I'm so confused on that. I don't know who Arcade. I don't. Is that something to do with government or something, Jeff? Because you're talking about what he can do with our food in the USA. Is that something like the Food and Health Administration? Is that what you're talking about? Food and Health. Oh, Robert Kennedy Jr. Thank you, Bob. Got to get those potatoes and water first thing. Yeah, 100%, Bridget. Yeah, I did he take over the Food and Drug Administration or something? I make my own bread. Yeah, I do too. I make my own bread, but we buy white wheat or wheat bread when we buy from the store, and it does mold. But we buy wheat. Yeah, Jeff, I haven't watched none of that. Like the last guy and the guy before him, if they change every 4 or 8 years, I haven't seen no difference in. Like what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is like I did this 10, 12, 13 years ago, something like that. So it ain't got nothing to do with what I'm talking about the potatoes. Or I've done cucumbers that way too, from the garden. And cucumbers you buy in the store, and cucumbers you buy in the store are greener. And this is years ago. I don't even know who the president was 12 years ago. I don't even know if it was Bush Jr. or Obama. I don't, stuff like that I don't think about when I'm buying 4-piece chicken nugget. I didn't think about, I guess, Robert Kennedy Jr. I didn't, like, what I'm talking about is not like, I'm not bashing like the Biden administration. I'm not doing that. What I'm talking about was years ago, and I don't even know who the president was. When I worked under several presidents. The last time Trump was in office, I will say this is, but it's not politics at all. We was invited to go to the White House, and we went. Took Amber, and we went to the White House. I got pictures. We was invited to the White House. Went there. I did not see Trump. Did not do that. But as far as like, I don't have nothing negative to say about Trump. Got nothing negative to say about Biden. Got nothing negative to say about who was before him. Trump was. Who was before him? Obama. Got nothing to say negative about Obama. Got nothing to say negative about Bush Jr. Got nothing negative to say about who was before him. Clinton. Nothing to say. Got nothing to say negative about Bush Sr. Who was before them? Bush Sr. No, it wasn't Ronald Reagan. Anyway, I got nothing to say nothing about all them. We need a better food system. We need help. See, that's why I killed my own Jeff. That would be George W. Yeah, George. I'm talking about Bush Jr. when I say George W. But yeah, I worked under George W. I worked under Obama. I worked under Trump. Yeah. Yes, I do know that, B-Dog, just from having friends in England, the UK, or whatever. I do know that there's a lot of ingredients in England that are not here because of the bad, if you will, quote unquote, bad things in it. What part of a chicken do they get nuggets? Let me show y'all stuff. I went to the Amish place. Do you have the bag of jerky?
What bag?
What? Where's the big bag of jerky? Did you eat it all?
I did.
What do you mean you didn't? I didn't eat it all. Where's the big bag of jerky?
Hunter, you ate the big
No, Hunter. Hunter, did you eat the big bag of jerky?
Yes.
You eat the bag. This is your bag. This is all we have left. What? No, the big bag was Hunter's. That's right. I had 2 bags. I had a gallon size bag, 3/4 of the way full up to here in the gallon. This is a quart. Look at this beef jerky. I made a bunch of beef jerky. It took 3 days. Look at that. Max is, because I raised my voice, Max barking. I can't see what y'all are typing right now. I see y'all doing it. I went to the Amish place and I got meat. I got like a quarter of a beef. I don't know if you all can buy meat. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I like you all are talking about getting like good meat or whatever. I go to the Amish place. Because basically at the Amish place, it's a slaughterhouse. What happens is they feed and they feed here, and they use the hay that we have growing here, and they feed the animals, and then they slaughter them, and then they cut them up, and you get the meat. There is no it don't go through processing centers, and I'm simple. Okay, I kill it, or somebody else I know kills the animal, and I eat it. But anyway, I'll show you all the meat. Look here. I cut these in little thin. Here's a piece. This one's small. But anyway, I fixed 3 days. There's something big long. Somebody write something big long. I don't want to miss their comments. Oh, venison jerky, fax me some. Have you taken out any out of meat loan? No, it's not that expensive here, Tom. What you're talking, I don't know what you're thinking, but it's not that so much food and food coloring and what we eat. It's destroying our liver. I don't know about none of that. All local, and you know what's in them. Bridget, that Fruit Loops and candy isn't color. I don't even, Jeff, you're talking about stuff I don't know. Yes, I do use a dehydrator, but yes, I've also used the oven. I cut out all the sugar and carbs. Yeah, I don't eat carbs. Because I'm diabetic, Bob, I can't eat bread. I can't eat potatoes. I can't eat, what's the third thing? Bread, potatoes, and pasta. Yes, I don't eat pasta much. I don't eat bread much. And if I do eat bread, it's like it's a homemade or it's wheat, white wheat. Carbs is my love. I love to have your brown recipe. What do you mean my brown? I tell you what I use. All I use is very few ingredients. I use liquid smoke. I use soy sauce, and I use I'm going to say this wrong, and you make fun of me all you want. It don't bother me. If you want to say, James, you're an idiot, that's not the way the word's pronounced. I use Worcestershire sauce. But anyway, I use like a cup of soy sauce per pound of meat. Cup of soy sauce, half a cup of, maybe a fourth of a cup of Worcestershire, and then like one whole bottle of liquid smoke. That's it. And crushed red pepper, I sprinkle it. If you don't like hot stuff, don't put crushed red pepper. I put like on a batch I made for Hunter, I put a whole bottle. Let me show you the bottle I put on Hunter's. It's crushed red pepper. Yeah, right here. I get these bottles. I used a whole bottle in Hunter's. Now, how much meat did I have? I spent 3 days dehydrating. 3 days. Not 1 day. That's not how much meat I had. Not 2 days. I spent 3 days dehydrating jerky. 3 days of nothing but dehydrating jerky. 3 days I spent dehydrating jerky. And they have eat it all up. And here is what I have left of the jerky. I have 1, 2, 3, maybe 4. I have 3 or 4 pieces. And it's gone in a week. It's not even been a week. Oh, the liquid smoke is the best. If you've never tried, they have liquid smoke in hickory and in mesquite. Where's the liquid smoke? What do you mean you don't know? Where's the liquid smoke? I'll show you a bottle of liquid smoke. Yeah, there's a bottle here somewhere. Up there it is. Hunter, grab that bottle of liquid smoke. Here, I'll just turn you around. No, you don't have to grab it. Here, I'll turn them around. There's liquid smoke. That's what it looks like. Comes in a bottle. It's a small bottle. They're small bottles. Amber, you ain't received, and I sent some to Amber. I sent some hot and some without crushed red pepper to Amber, and Amber just said I haven't received none yet. I sent a bunch to Amber. What will get you into? I don't know. I put liquid smoke in my chicken. Catacatori. I don't even know what that is, Bridget. I don't even know. You're talking about something more fancier than I've ever eaten. I don't know what a chicken catacatori is. Bob, I'm eat carnivore, buy local meat, fresh. Tracy, look, much better eating. Yeah, that's the way I eat. That's the way I eat, Jeff. I go to the Amish place, and I go to the slaughterhouse, and I get my food. I don't even know what a little liquid smoke goes. Yeah, I just use a whole bottle because I do so many pounds, B-Dog, that it don't. Can you get the recipe to tell them what I use? Chicken cacciatore. I don't even know. I've cacciatore the chicken. I've caught a chicken before. I've caught many chickens in my life. A whole bottle. Holy poop, Grandma. No, it's good. That's the way I do it. It's like chicken stew. What is a red sauce? I don't even know what a red sauce is. I know what peppers and onion is, but I don't know what chicken. I've never eaten a chicken stew. That's awesome. Yeah, I'd say it is awesome. I'm not saying it's not awesome. Please don't think that. I'm saying I don't know what it is. I've never eaten it. I've never even. I don't know what. I don't even know what red sauce is. What is a red sauce? Like y'all could probably fix me up with tomato sauce. Oh, okay. Tomato sauce. Yeah, we just call it tomato sauce. Go ahead. She's looking at me. Go ahead. Let me show everybody the look on your face that you're showing me. Now, no, show everybody that look. Don't give me the negative look. Give them the negative look.
Half cup liquid smoke.
Oh, here. I've got it turned. It's not on you now. Oh, here. Jeff, I eat local. Okay, no, Grandma, you James Grams is a lot of cooking. Okay, go ahead. Tell me, this is per pound of meat. Go ahead.
Half cup liquid smoke.
Half cup of liquid smoke.
1 cup of soy sauce.
1 cup of soy sauce.
A fourth a cup of Worcestershire.
A fourth of a cup of Worcestershire sauce.
That's it.
That's it. Crushed red peppers upon flavor, every what you want.
Yep.
I put a whole bottle of liquid smoke. I put a whole bottle. I don't measure out the half cup because a half cup. I just pour a whole bottle in it. And I pour a whole bottle because I'm doing more than 1 pound. Careful. No, my dogs ain't outside. You see my dogs? They're over
They're
here.
tearing up toys.
My dogs are better. What are you talking about?
Trying to-
I know it's afraid. Turn it so she can do the fire. Okay, I turned it. No, dogs here are 10 times better than I'm treated.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the way I fix so much. That's per pound. That recipe is per pound. That's what I use. It's not like a big fancy thing. Hashling, I was razzing you. Yeah, it's all funny. It's
Back one
Mark.
out, back one out.
What?
I said back one out.
No, don't let it go out, please. Don't need it to go out. Please, can't just keep it for the 2 hours that I'm doing this. Yes. No.
Really?
He went up.
and got water
Zeus
bottle.
went up and got the water bottle that she had, and brought it over here.
They already tore up the toy. Look at it in the middle of the floor.
I know they tore up a toy again. Look at the toy. They tore it up. No. Jeff, Jeff, oh, sorry, I'm not supposed to show her. I forgot. No, I like joking around with people and aggravating, and I think I don't think nothing wrong. He was like, Mark said he was just razzing me. Yeah, it's all, I take it as jokes.
We're not mad.
Bob, last year I went 3 to just doing keto. Yeah, I'm 283. Yeah, but Jeff's like 6'5", 6'6". If y'all don't know, I mean, he's talking about 283.
6'5", 6'6". Who's 6'5", 6'6"?
Jeff's so big. I don't know how tall he is. He's big. He's like 6'5". Jeff's big. I've talked to him on the phone and videos. James the Jerky looks like someone. Hey, quit over the daggone toy. Can y'all quit over the toy? Yeah, leave each other alone. It's a freaking toy, $1.
That you torn up.
Yeah, that y'all have torn up. Quit trying to, they're sitting there trying to grab it and play tug of war with each other. And I don't need them to play tug of war right now time I'm doing a live. That is good, Jeff. I also drink apple. Oh, yeah, I drink lemon water, though, Bob. I strongly believe in the lemon water that, oh, my God, what's their names?
Miss Kathy.
I know Miss Kathy, but Steve and Miss Kathy, that Miss Kathy told me about. 6'2" after back surgeries. Yeah, no, Jeff is tall. Keto's a great diet. Yeah. I just don't eat.
I was saying,
But yeah, if you can eat, I think I've known that though. If you can eat meat, I think meat is really good for your body. But I also think that you have to have some carbs. I think your body has to have, in my opinion, I think probably the one thing that people don't eat a lot of, that I think if they ought to add more to, is vegetables and fruits. I think if you eat fruits, you probably don't need so much sugar, because fruits has a lot of sugar in it by itself,
You're being
plums and stuff like that. But I think I think eating like your greens, and I love peas, I love broccoli, I love that. I don't lemon water is really, Bob. I think it is. EU is banning liquid smoke. Why are they banning liquids? What? I don't know. I don't. I never heard that, Boris. I don't know. I take you for your word, though. I mean, I'm saying I believe it's true. I just don't know why. Yes, James, lemon water, oranges work well for. But no, I like my lemons. I like my. Trust me, Mark. Right now, with that shot that I take, if it is sour, I like it. Right now, Kim is putting about 12 lemons in 2 gallons of water. She just puts like 12 lemons in 2 gallons, and it is delicious. And then, but the only problem is when you get down to the very end of the whole thing, it is so sour. Like it makes me shake my head a bunch of times. I drink it, but it makes me shake my head. Hydrocarbons in liquids. I don't even know what a hydrocarbon is. I don't know what I look. All I did is I ate and I worked out. But back when I was working, we ran like 10 miles a day, and we did exercise with weights. I worked out with weights, and we did drills. And like we would practice 3 to 6 months just for a mission that would take 3 to 5 minutes. Like the mission was over in 3 to 5 minutes, done. Like, and we practiced, I'm telling you, 2, 3, 4, 5. The very longest that we practiced was 6 months. But we ran every day. Like I never had like a like diet or any of this stuff. I ate a lot of meat though.
Should say that catch, but yeah, I see it
I make sun tea in the summer with 2 lemons, and I make I don't know. I never heat it up in the sun. I've seen people do that though, like my aunts and stuff like that. They put up their tea in the sun. No processed food. It's terrible. Yeah, that's why I like going, Jeff. I agree with I like going to the Amish store. I don't know what's not in it, what's in it. I'm not putting anything and saying anything's bad in this. I'm not doing that. Only thing I've ever done, only study I've ever done is those 4 chicken nuggets and fries. That's all I've ever done. I saw it on Facebook, and I was like, that can't be true. Is that true? I wonder if that's true. Well, I went down and spent like $5 and got 4-piece chicken nuggets and some fries, and I did it myself. And it sat here for, months to a year. It sat there forever that I forgot about it. And then when I went back, I was like, dude, that still looks good. And then, I threw it away because it wasn't, I don't even feed my dogs. I won't even, like if we're out and the kids were hungry, I wouldn't even stop at McDonald's. Here's the thing. With all that said, Kim brought me one of their fish sandwiches, and it was good. I ate it. The last time I ate at McDonald's, she brought a fish sandwich, and it was good. But I would rather have the DQ Dairy Queen, if y'all know what that is. I would rather have the DQ chicken basket with the gravy. And I don't like the bread. The bread ain't as good as what it used to be. The bread, the toast they used to put in there used to be delicious. Now here it's like rubber. It sucks. It's no good. But the bread used to be good. But they have fries. I don't really eat the fries. I might eat like, out of that whole thing of fries, it comes in one of those chicken baskets at DQ. Like I might eat like 5 fries. And like I'll eat the 4 pieces of chicken, and I'll dip the chicken in the gravy. That's what if I got to go out somewhere to like fast food, that's what I'd rather have that. But if I got to go to McDonald's, I like the fish sandwich at McDonald's. I like it. But no, I will not get any more. You will not see me buying any more chicken nuggets. But now their fries taste great. I'm just telling you, they didn't turn black like what you call it does. Regular potatoes are cut up. That's all I'm saying. I'm not talking about, you know. There's a lot of things y'all. Wendy's. Hey, we'll sit here and talk about Wendy's if you like Wendy's. Matthew, Wendy's. I love Wendy's chili. Wendy's chili to me is some of the best chili that they can make. I love Wendy's chili. Also, Kim gets the loaded baked potato at Wendy's, and I've gotten them too. But that's what Kim's favorite is. And we get, if we got to go to Wendy's, we get the Wendy's chili, and she'll get the loaded baked potatoes with like the bacon bits in it and cheese, and that's what she gets, and I get. She'll get the chili sometimes too. But yeah, I like those. Also, don't they have that? Doesn't Wendy's have like that one, that bacon one? The Baconator or something like that. That's not a bad little sandwich. I like that sandwich too, but I believe I would rather have the. I would rather, like, I've eaten that, but I would rather have the. Maybe that's what it is, the junior bacon cheeseburger. Maybe that's what it is that I like. But I really like the chili. I like Wendy's chili. But maybe it is the junior bacon. It's the one with bacon on it. I get the one with bacon. I don't know what it's called. I get a bacon. Something bacon, and it's not a bad sandwich. Wendy, yeah. But I like all that stuff. I like a custard. I like a frosty. I like all that stuff. I like all that stuff said. I just don't eat it no more.
Deep fried catfish.
Who said deep fried catfish?
Are there TVI?
TP. I missed Mark's. I didn't see that. Now it's gone. Why didn't I see that? How did I just, because I was talking, it scrolled up. Oh, I love deep fried cat. I love catfish. I love catching my own cat. When we had our thing here and nobody had any money and everybody was homeless, I went to a local pond here and got my fishing rod and paid for it and caught some catfish for the people here that didn't have no food and nothing, and we had a big old fish dinner. I did that when we had the big old floods and stuff. Y'all probably remember me talking about that or showing you all that. But yes, I love fresh catfish.
I've never had the monster burger.
I haven't seen a Hardee's said. We used to have a Hardee's here, and the Hardee's here used to have the best breakfast sausage and biscuit. They used to be big old sausage and big old biscuits, and they were so tasty. And Hardee's had the best sausage and biscuit breakfast sandwich. And I would always get an egg on it and maybe cheese, but I know egg. But Hardee's come in the big old tin foil. It had tin foil, and there was two of them, two big ones. And it was like this long, and the ends were rolled up. I haven't seen a Hardee's here in 30 years, said. There hasn't been a Hardee's here in 30 years. 25, 30 years. That's why I enjoy Filipino fried chicken, not as processed. I don't know if I've ever eaten Filipino fried chicken. I don't even know what that is.
Yes, Bob.
They have with the old lady, yeah. Where's the beef? 100% Bob. I love the good southern fish fry with hush puppies. Yeah, I still make that. I made hush puppies the other day. I still got, here, I'll show you. I still got, if y'all like southern food. Well, here, I'll show you, here. I'll turn it around.
What do you have?
See? You want to talk about something that's good? Right there is good. Now, did we use it all for the cornbread?
What?
Let me be honest. Did we use all the buttermilk? Yeah, we used it all for the cornbread. I love Waffle House. Yeah, we don't have anything like that here, Matthew.
I love the Waffle House.
Yeah, we don't have. I hate when you order fried chicken. or steak, mashed potatoes and gravy, and they pour gravy like a garnish. Cheapest thing on the list should be swimming. I love gravy. I like gravy on mine. I 100% agree with that, Ron. Tudor's Biscuit World has cat head biscuits.
There's one in Pikeville, but I've
Slap
never
them.
eaten there.
Big, but there's what?
There's a Tudor's at Pikeville, but I've
There's a
never eaten
Tudor's
there.
at Pikeville? I was going to say I've never had, and I haven't had a Tudor's. I wouldn't even know where to go to Tudor's, and Kim just told me there's one at Pikeville. James, do you have an air fryer? Do we have an air fryer? Kim said yes. Is that? I guess that's the thing that Amber uses to fix her pumpkin seeds and her banana chips. Amber fixes pumpkin seeds and banana chips in that thing.
Meat and stuff.
But I use, you know what I use, Katie? I use I'll show you what I use. It's easier to show you than tell you. I have about 8. I have small ones, big ones. I have Dutch ovens. I use this. That's the skillets that I use. Right there. I have some that this one's a Lodge. But I have others that are old. That is not Lodge, that were made back in the early 1900s. You guys have to try it. It's 45 minutes. That's 45 minutes away, Jeff, just for a sandwich. It's over there at Pikeville. Pikeville's 45 minutes from me. I'm talking about if you go over there to like the end of Pikeville, like where Walmart and stuff is. Pikeville, I could be in Pikeville in about 30 minutes, but it's 15 minutes from this side of Pikeville to the other end of Pikeville. I would say, but see you later, Matthew. You have a good night. We recently got it and it's pretty good and uses way less butter. And oh yeah, the air fryer. Yeah, I use. Yeah, that's all, Bob. That's all I use.
It isn't snoring.
That's the way I like. I don't know. Maybe it's because that's the way I was taught. That's the way I grew up. But I don't use lard much anymore. I do have some lard, but everything that I grew up in was lard fixed. Now I use like virgin olive oil. I don't use as much vegetable oil, but that's basically I still fix stuff the same way in cast iron. I have a friend that has a Filipino wife. Wow, she cooks her thin meatloaf. It's so good, restaurant quality. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think there's a lot of people out there that can fix some food that's delicious. Practice making babies is that good. The Filipino fried chicken is called Jollibee. Yeah, I don't even know what that is. I don't know what. Yeah, I mean, I hear what you're telling me it is. I've just never seen it, never eaten it, wouldn't even know how to fix a Filipino fried chicken Jollibee. Lard and olive oil is better than vegetable oil. Yeah, I use virgin olive oil. It's what I use, and I use lard. But I don't fix much out of lard. I did fix. Yeah, I don't use much vegetable. Patrick, okay, Tom. James, this is how my grandfather taught me to cook. Lard makes food delicious. Yeah, I still use bedtime for me too. Is it 9 o'clock? Oh, it's 9:08. Oh my God, it's time. It is time.
Many people are talking.
Everybody is talking, and we just get to talking. I didn't get a smoke none. I didn't chew. Let me thank everybody. Thank you, bud. Before I even read off any names, thank you all for talking. I don't even know, there was 30-some in here tonight. There's Garrett. I didn't even see. He said, enjoy John. Garrett, when did you get here? Thank you very much.
You write him down?
I didn't know you were here.
I didn't know Garrett was here. Thank you for being here. I must have missed you if you said anything earlier. I'm sorry, Garrett. I hope you and Katie are doing good. Much love to you. But anyway, thank you all for talking. I never even looked tonight. what is there, 16 thumbs up. Thank you all for the thumbs up. I appreciate all the thumbs up. I appreciate them. It looks like 30 some in here still right now. But anyway, thank you all for talking. I didn't even know how many people's in here. Thank you all for talking. Thank you all for, I know it's cold and miserable Tuesday. Thank you all for making the Tuesday good though. Thank you, Amber. Thank you, B-Dog. Thank you, Boris. Thank you, Bridget. Thank you, Ron. Thank you, Donnie. Thank you, Bob. Thank you, JD. Thank you, Todd. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Oscar. Thank you, Patrick. Thank you, Pete F. Excuse me, sorry. Thought I was going to do it again. Thank you, Matthew. Thank you, Sid. Thank you, Travis. Thank you, Randy. I didn't hear much from Randy. Is Randy not talking tonight? Did Randy leave? Is he not talking? He didn't talk tonight. What's wrong with Randy? What's Randy's deal? Why ain't he talk tonight? Thank you, Bob. Smarty Bob, that is. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Scott. I know, Scott, you're gone. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Katie. And I don't know if Yornik ever woke up, but if he did and watching, thank you, Yornik. Thank you, Ronald. And thank you, John's Pop Journey, for being here this week. But yeah, thank you all. Let me put on hugs to y'all. Oh, yeah, hugs and kisses. You thanks, James Kim. There he is, finally chatting. Buddy, what's up, Randy? How come you didn't chat tonight? I use coconut oil for frying. There's nothing wrong with that. Amber used coconut oil for one of them things that she used, body lotion or something, Patrick. So there is coconut oil here. Thank you, Oscar. Thank y'all. It was fun for the short time. Oh, it does seem like it went by fast, Tom. Yeah, Ronald, thank you very much. And congratulations on your wins, Ronald. Not sure, wasn't in the mood, just having fun reading the chats. Yeah, but that's what I'm so thankful. Randy, I'm so thankful that people were talking. We just been able to talk and just talk. And, we've talked about a lot tonight, and we just had like a good little, I don't know, get together. The only one that's really hurting right now, I guess, is, getting hip surgery. If anybody sees Papa Bear, hope he's done well. But there's nothing wrong with that, Ronald. There's nothing wrong. But, brother, look here. If ever how you do it, it's yours. You do what you want to with it, brother. It's yours. Don't feel bad or don't feel obligated to do anything. You do what you want to and what makes you feel good in your heart. And what, you decide, everybody else should be happy with it. Because there's people out there, that's what I mean. That's why I don't look at stuff. There's people out there, if you was tell them, I won $100 on this. There's somebody out there going, well, why ain't it me? What's wrong? How come I can't win it? I don't do all that. Brother, I'm sitting here telling you, I'm happy for you. I'm happy that you won. I am not, I don't, there's no hatred on anything about, but you know what I mean. There's people out there that do, man. They hate on it. Or if the way you spend your money. If you do something and you spend it on this, why didn't you spend on it? Why didn't you do it? Dude, it's your money. You spend it how you want to. I'm happy for you. If you're happy, I'm happy. You spend it the way you want to spend it. You do with it what you want to do with it. And if you win, I'm going to be happy. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I can only choose to try to be happy for others. And I would rather do that and be happy than to have, I don't know. I just don't complain much. I just let everybody do what they want and not keep my nose to myself. I'm too old to be putting my nose in other people's business, I guess. I just be happy for them. I've been homeless myself at one point. See, there you go, Ronald. And that's exactly why, because you know how it feels. Not much money, but I'm happy with my lot. great family and true friends. Tom, I ain't rich either, brother. I know what you mean. You see me. 2 pairs of pants, 2 dress shirts, and 10 t-shirts, and that's what I own. I own about 3 pair of shorts, and I don't know. I don't need nothing. Most important things in life are not things. That's 100%, Katie. Anyway, y'all have a wonderful evening. Thank you for making Tuesday awesome. Thank you for being good to me and my family. I hope you're smoking the blends that you love and the pops that you love, or the cigars that you love. I love you all, and I thank you. Mwah! Y'all have a good week, and hopefully nothing bad happens this week to none of you. And I hope y'all are staying warm. Please don't stay outside. It's way too cold from listening to all of you to go outside for very long. Please don't go outside for very long. And please, start your car, let it warm up, and give yourself plenty of time to get to work. Because the roads can be bad, especially the concrete ones, which is like bridges and stuff like that. Please be very careful on them. Please, because I don't want nothing to happen to none of you. I want to see y'all next week on Tuesday, and let's talk about whatever we talk about. I don't care what we talk about. It can be pipes. We can talk about cigars, or we can talk about food, or we can talk about the cold weather. We can talk about how many clothes I got. I don't care. You know me, I don't care. I'll talk to you, brother. But I love yous.